Now, the term Dominionism is it's essentially, I think, the best definition that was given by people on studying this was Fred Clarkson and Chip Berlay. I think they were exploring ways to kind of define this political theological idea, where essentially dominionism is this theocratic idea. This is how they define it: the theocratic idea that Christians are called by God to exercise dominion in the world by taking control of cultural and social and political institutions. So that's Clarkson's and Berlin's definition. It encompasses a lot of things, because you can speak of various types of dominionisms. You can, when we think about dominionism often, and when you see this, commented by people either on Twitter or online or whatever, they're going to often refer to Christian Reconstructionism with R.J. Rushdoony or John Rosas Rushdoony. So that's one form of dominionism. But there's other forms of dominionism. And what happens in the New Apostolic Reformation is a kind of merge of two prominent streams of dominionism, which would be the Reconstructionist perspective from Rushdoony, but another one that originally had its roots in the New Order of the Latter Rain in 1948, but that expressed itself anew through a theology that is called Kingdom Now theology, that emerged in the 1980s among some Pentecostals, charismatics. We think about, for example, Bishop Earl Polk, for example, who very much popularized this idea of Kingdom Now. So the New Apostolic Reformation, when we're talking about being it a dominionist movement, would be that movement that, of course, seeks in some form to, they will say, influence, because they don't want to, when you hear some of these people, we're influencers. But in the end, it's really to take, in a sense, a certain control of cultural institutions and bring about social transformation, which people will say, what's wrong with that? What's the problem with that? The problem could be that, maybe their project is not taking into account liberal democracies and the pluralism that we live in, either in America or Canada or other places. You see, it is not a pluralistic project per se. Now, the term